What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today. Now, today we're going to look at Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Extraction. Only this time we're going to be doing it at 1440p. And as you can see, we're all set up here. So let's get in there and look at some settings. Well, unfortunately, it's not letting me screen record again, just like in Red Dead Redemption 2. But no big deal. We'll just do this whole video camera. I'm sure you guys will still enjoy the video and you'll get to see how the game runs, so that is the most important part. Okay, and that's that, so now let's benchmark this thing. Benchmark is all done for ultra low, and we got 172, a minimum of 116, and a max of 205. And again, an average of 172, average GPU render is 5.5, CPU render is 5.9. Here's the system resources. Here's the system info. And now let's get into gameplay. Starting off. 1440p ultra low gameplay here. Oh wow, I actually found one. I don't want anything coming at me through that door. There we go. Get some more things. I love this shotgun. It's probably boring watching me say the same character and the same thing over and over again, but alright, now they can only come through here. Close that one too. Activate B. Oh, okay, so we're already done with that. Okay, so let's go back over here.
Go to the next station.
Alright, let us move on. Now we're going to move on to very low. So let's just look over these settings really quick. And I think that is plenty. So now it's time for a benchmark. Benchmark for very low just got done, and we got 169 FPS average, minimum 116, and we got a max of 101. And again, that's an average of 169, and then we got average GPU render 5.6, and the CPU render was 6. Here's our system resources, which apparently this took place on Pluto, because it's negative 55,000 degrees. That's pretty neat. But anyway, here's our system info, and now let's move on. Now we got some very low gameplay here. No, that's just volt. Alright. Not gonna lie, that one on the stairs was 100% reflex shot. Up, up, up. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you. Where are you? Oh, you old bastard. There you are. Take that, grunt. You don't have anything to grunt about now, do you? Alright, I think that's good enough, so let's move on. Okay, so now let's have a quick look at the 1440p settings. This is going to be low now. Alright, good enough. Benchmark time it is. Low benchmark's all done now, and we achieved 145 average, 103 minimum, and 165 maximum. Our average again was 145. GPU render was 6.6, CPU render was 7. Here's the system resources. Even cold, or it's hot this time. This time we're at 91,000. Wow, I feel like I'd be like Ash if that were true. Anyway, and here's our system info. So, why don't we just move into a little gameplay? Now we're moving on to some low gameplay here. Oh, it's alerted. Well, that was pretty neat. There goes a nest. Not get damaged by that dang thing. There we go. And it's time to move on to the next graphics setting. Now we're going to look at some medium settings, so let's just quickly do that. Alright, Good enough. Benchmark it is. Medium benchmark just got done, and we got 144 FPS with a 104 minimum, 169 max. Average is 144. Again, our average GPU was 6.6, and our CPU was 7. So here's our system resources and info. So now let's move on to gameplay. Medium gameplay has started now, so let's run around and shoot some weird mutated people. Alright, we got rid of all that. There we go. Alright, ooh, some health. I always like boosting the health. Well, how do I get a sample of it? Well, sorry, it was gonna kill me. No more of that. Alright, let us move on to high. Let's just look over the high settings real quick. I think that's pretty good. Now, why don't we just run a benchmark? High benchmark just got finished. We averaged 140 FPS here. Got a minimum of 102 and a max of 166. Average frame times for both CPU and GPU. System resources right here. And system info right here. So now, it's time to get into gameplay. Getting into a little high gameplay here. Get rid of both of those guys. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. Whoa, get rid of that guy. Already examined that.
Your objective can't be far. Try a recon tool if you've got one.
But alright, I think that's good enough. Let's go on to the next graphics setting. Now we're going to do a little ultra gameplay here.
Some RGs seem to be communicating with an elite. We can't have their leader rally a group. Containment will be near impossible. Eliminate those hostiles to bait the elite out of hiding.
Alright. Let's just go up here. Here we go.
I wonder what that elite could accomplish with its studies. Yeah.
And see, this is why I like shotguns, because you can like reload, take a shot, and then like reload. Accidentally wasted one there. Haha. Get a little ammo. Alright. And now it's time to move on to some TAAs, which is probably going to run like crap, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, now we're going to do TAA 2X. So let's look over the settings really quick, because everything's the same except for this right here. This is now 2X, which has made our VRAM go up, usage go up quite a bit here, but it's to be expected. Alright, let's just get to the bottom real fast, and now let's run a benchmark. All done with TAA 2X benchmark here, and we averaged 64, got a minimum of 41, and a max of 77. Again, average 64. We got a GPU render performance of 15 milliseconds, and CPU 15.8. Here is the system resources and info, and now we're going to get into that gameplay. So here we are in some TAA 2X gameplay.
Adaptable to any environment. Those spine thingies can grow just about anywhere. Look for them.
Alright, get rid of that. None of them are hiding in here. There we go. Nice. Alright, and I think that's good enough. Now we're gonna move on to the last thing, TAA 4X. So let's just look at all the settings, even though they're all the same besides it. Here we go. That's the one that we are looking at. And with that, benchmark. Okay, benchmark for 4X TAA is done. We got 33, a minimum of 18, and a maximum of 39. So we did not do very good, but I wasn't expecting it after seeing what 2X got. Again, average 33, average GPU is 30, average CPU 30. Here's all of our system resources and info. Now we can get into a little gameplay. So, last up is 4 times TAA, which makes us get 30 FPS.
They've got arc spines in the
Alright, and I'd say that's good enough. Let's go wrap this video on up, shall we? Well, we're all done with 1440p and Rainbow Six Extraction. It did great at 1440p, except for again at TAA, but I wouldn't use that stuff on a first-person shooter anyway. I'm not paying any attention to jaggies. I'm only paying attention to, in this case, weird creatures that want to kill me. Did great at that. Anyway, though, I still gotta do some 4K gameplay, so I'm gonna go off and do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and until the next one, peace out, guys.